again. I did a live stream earlier today. I'm doing a second one for all of you out there who are either night owls or living in a different part of the world where this is not the middle of the night for you. This is, in fact, probably a regular part of the day. So thanks for watching and tuning in. I'm going to be doing another set. I might do some of the same songs from last time, but I'm switching some things up. For any of you awesome people who are watching both, thank you guys. Good to see you again. Yeah, let's start this off with a request from Kushal Naidu. Requested Open Up My Eyes, which is an original. And yeah, this is on my snail ukulele, which I love very much. Oh, there's so much more of this to see. There's so much more of this to understand. And it's been right in front of me. And oh, I was always dealt the losing hand till the day you came and gave me a chance. You showed me when I open up my eyes, I can finally see why you are always there telling me to open up my wings and fly. I get back up and try. You are always there, scenting air beneath my wings. And oh, there's so much more that I might be. There's so much more that I might understand. And it's been right in front of me. And oh, I was waiting for a second chance till the day you came and gave me a hand. You showed me when I open up my eyes, I can finally see why you are always there telling me to open up my wings and fly. I get back up and try. You are always there, sending air beneath my wings. If I could see the world from way up in the sky, maybe I could find the reasons, all the reasons why you love me so. You love me so. When I open up my eyes, I can finally see why you are always there telling me to open up my wings and fly. I get back up and try. You are always there, sending air beneath my wings. Thank you. So the music video stars a little dog, and that little dog is my little dog. She's asleep on this couch. She's very cute. I'm gonna show you guys how cute she is because she loves to sleep and take naps while I do my live streams. And it's really cute. This is Laika. She's so out. Like a bug. Laika. She's ignoring me at this point. She's like, I'm out. Not even gonna pay attention anymore. But she's very sweet and I love her very much. But if you haven't seen that music video, go watch it. It's very adorable. If you need a daily dose of cuteness. It stars her, and it's just a trip to the park through her eyes, and it's adorable. She has a really great encounter with a squirrel. She discovers fetch with an actual stick, not a tennis ball. It's wonderful. Awesome. I'm going to switch instruments. But one more shout out to Snail Ukuleles, because they've been an amazing support for me. So thank you guys. And yeah, I'll be right back. Heidi, take it away.
Your mom says hi.
My mom?
Yep, she's on YouTube.
You're up late, Mom.
What's our next song?
I don't know yet.
So those of you that are tuning in, we're doing this late night one, especially we had a lot of fans from India that were asking us to do something a little bit later since our broadcast kept happening at around 6 a.m. their time. So hopefully it's sort of noonish, we're hoping, there. And then next week we're going to add a second show, but that one's going to be earlier. It's going to be noon Pacific time and then 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll keep posting the time zones that we'll be broadcasting in. So keep checking out YouTube or Instagram for the updates as far as time. And we're always going to be broadcasting. Our best broadcast is on YouTube.
All right, I got it. This is an original song called Come On. There we go. Okay. I waited for you on the outskirts of town. I'm flying away. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, come on. It's time to run. Oh, come on. It's time to run. And here we are again, fighting demons in our heads, waging war against our skin, fighting the life we're living in. Oh, come on. Ooh, it's time to run. Ooh, oh, come on. It's time to run. Thank you. I wrote that one a long time ago. This next one is going to be just kind of a fun song. It's a cover of Hey Ya by Outkast. And I think I'm going to switch to the acoustic. If any of you have questions, feel free to write them in. I think we missed a couple last time. I think one of them was like, do I name any of my instruments? And the answer is no, I've never actually named an instrument, which is pretty crazy. I have a hard time naming things to begin with, but especially things. I have so many instruments. I'd have to come up with a good name, and I just never can. So if you guys have name ideas for my instruments, let me know. Because I need some good suggestions. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? I can't stand to see me walking out that door. Don't try to fight this feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking through together, cause we don't know how. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, oh, you think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it when there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes love exceptions? So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, shake it, shake, shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Alright, 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 alright. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Thank you. This next one was a request I got from Tara Sporko. This is a cover of All of Me by John Legend. So feel free to sing along wherever you are. What would I do without your smart mouth, drawing me in and kicking me out? Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I give you all of me. You give me all of you. And how many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, because all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I give you all of me. You give me all of you. I give you all of me. You give me all of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you guys are doing really well wherever you are in the world, and that you are happy and healthy and safe. And yeah, tell me where you're watching from in the comments. Send me questions. Heidi, do we have any questions in there?
Yes, we have someone who's wondering how much time you spend in the studio.
That's a great question. I spend a lot of time in the studio editing and recording demos. I guess I spend the most time editing in the studio, and working on ideas. And then I spend, I'd say, a third of my studio time actually recording. But I'd say I'm actually in the studio like 4 days a week, working on projects, which is really awesome for me. Sometimes it's every day of the week. And sometimes I'm out traveling or touring, so I don't get to spend as much time in the studio. But it's my favorite place to be, and I love getting to work on music and be creative for a living. I'm going to switch to the dulcimer.
We have somebody who wants to know your life story.
My whole life story? Okay. I was born in Loveland, Colorado. A couple weeks early. I was very small when I was born. My mom can attest to this. She calls me Bean because I was very small and shaped like a bean. And after that, I lived in Oregon for a few years, and then we moved to Spokane, Washington, where I spent most of my childhood as far as the things I remember. Most of that's in Spokane. And then I moved to Missoula, Montana, and finished high school and did some internships, worked on some films, Learned a lot about sound, started performing as a musician, moved back to Oregon, which is where I am now, and I've been a professional musician ever since. I guess professional, I don't know. I think I'm professional most of the time. But yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. I used to want to be an actress when I was little. I didn't actually start pursuing music until I was like 13. Yeah, I like it a lot. I still want to act. I do a little bit. I've done some independent films, and I really enjoy that as well. But yeah, if I wasn't either of those things, I'd probably be a teacher, maybe. Or I really wanted to be a paleontologist or an archaeologist for a while. But yeah, all the things you didn't ask that I'm now telling you. This next song is called Mama. And I wrote this a long time ago, and it was about like a whole bunch of people. I was in kind of I was very frustrated, and I actually had the name of a person instead of Mama for this song. I was like, well, I can't do that, and what's sort of like a very vague name? And so we decided on Mama, and now we've created this whole character, Mama, who's like this spooky ghost who haunts people in the middle of the night, and we've created this whole story around this song, which I love. So this is our spooky song. Mama's got away with numbers, counting all the time that you waste. Mama's got away with her words, talking about all that she hates. She says, see the water, I'll drown you in your mistakes. You will put you under, take your life away. Mama's got away with her lies, meeting other men in the night. Mama's got a list of grudges she's holding against me. She says, see the water, I'll drown you in your mistakes. You will you under, I'll take your life away. No more, 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 no more. See the water, I'll take your life away. Thank you. It's my weird song. I would have never written a song like that if I didn't have this instrument. It's my favorite thing about, that's why I have so many instruments, because I get to write songs that I would have never written otherwise. It just has such a unique sound. And it's fun to play new instruments and find new sounds, which is why I'm going to switch to this harp guitar, which I just got, and play you a new song that I wrote on it. I did this on the last broadcast, but I forgot to unmute the guitar side of it, so you could really hear the harp side, but you couldn't hear the guitar side as much. So I'm excited to get another chance to share this one with you guys. Also, this is Heidi. She helps me transition all the instruments, and she's just a great person. She's the one answering all your questions. Well, I guess not answering them. She's typing some of them out there and relaying all of your questions to me. Thank you, Heidi. This is my newest song, and I wrote it last night, actually, so it's very, very new. It's still working out all the pieces to it, but I really wanted to share it with you because, first of all, this guitar is amazing, and I just got it from Timberland Guitars, and second of all, I like sharing things when they're brand new because I know that they're going to change later on, and I like having a reminder of like, oh yeah, that's how that song sounded when it first came out of my brain. And yeah, this song is very much inspired by the world right now and how even in these dark times there can be beauty, and sometimes these things can actually bring us closer together. And it's called Anything. It seems to me that anything can get out of hand, and so it seems in the end when you're holding my hand, that anything can be better again. Anything can be good in the end of it all. And you know we can build it back from the dust. Oh, we've seen it can be better again. Anything can be good in the end of it all. Thank you. Yes.
We have a question.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. They're just wondering
Oh, how many instruments do I have here in this room? That, I don't even know if I know the answer to that. I have a lot. Probably, if I had to guess, I would probably guess like 30 instruments. I think that's a good guess. Anything from, like, I have 2 organs back there, 2 organs, a piano, I've got keyboards, I've got lots of different kinds of guitars, ukuleles, dulcimers, banjos, mandolins. I've got all sorts of things. I've got an auto harp, I've got a tiny little toy organ, a violin, I've got a cello, an erhu, which is sort of like a violin. I have so many instruments, you guys. I have a problem. But I have played all of them, and I do play all of them at different times, and it's really nice to have them for recording. And as you'll notice in a lot of my studio songs, there's a lot of layers happening because I have so many instruments to choose from that I put a lot in every song. It's always really fun to have those options. And I never get bored. I have yet to be bored during this lockdown. I've been working on music and videos and practicing new instruments and learning new things and always getting better. Because I'm not an amazing player at anything, but I'm pretty okay at like a lot of things. That's where I'm at right now. But I want to keep getting better, and learning. And I just started playing this like 2 days ago, so I'm still learning this thing, which is amazing. But there's people who can play the harp guitar amazingly well and beautifully, and all of these instruments. There's so many amazing players out there, so I'm learning more every day. But yeah, instead of focusing all my energy on one instrument, I like to spread out and slowly make progress on all of them. Little inches. But yeah.
Another question. How do you deal with critics?
Ooh, how do I deal with critics? I am my worst critic by far. And it's really hard dealing with me. So I guess my best advice is, first of all, stop listening to yourself, because I think we're all our own worst critic. But then after that, if anybody else is mean, and I've definitely had mean people, the internet is a crazy place and everybody's got opinions, and I don't know, I think it's easy to hate in the world. Hating is a very easy thing to do, and I've been guilty of it too. Even if I don't like publicly display it on the internet, I still will watch videos and be like, oh well, blah blah blah, I don't like it for these reasons or whatever. But it's really easy to hate, and it's really challenging to put yourself out there on the internet to receive that possible hate. I guess I don't always deal with it well, but I've gotten a lot better. And I think the key is to sort of distance yourself from that and remember that most of the time it's not personal. I think there's an audience for everything out there. It doesn't matter what genre you play, what kind of art you make. There's people out there that will like it. There's people out there that will get it and resonate with it. I know there's people out there that do that with my music. They listen to my music and love it and appreciate it. And that definitely helps balance out those people out there who don't. You can't make everybody happy. And I really, really want to make everybody happy, but I know that I can't. Whatever it is that I'm doing that upsets people. But yeah, if you're getting hate on the internet out there, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let it stop you from making art. Don't let it stop you from being who you are, and enjoying that process, because that's something beautiful that everybody deserves the chance to do, regardless of what people think about it, I guess. But yeah, I make mistakes all the time and get embarrassed, and anyway, yeah, I could go on and on and on, but yeah, ignore it as much as you can, but also keep making progress on yourself and being kind to yourself and loving yourself as much as you can and appreciating those people who do show you love. That's the other thing too, is I've gotten a lot better at accepting appreciation for my art. It's really easy to bat that away. So the more you can absorb the good and reject the negative, the better off your heart is going to be. Yeah. I could do one more song. I'm going to do the Ballad of Lefty Brown. A lot of you guys have been discovering this song, which is awesome to me because I love this movie and I loved getting to be a part of it. I wrote the end credits song for a Western film called The Ballad of Lefty Brown, and the whole song is sort of the story or the perspective of the lead character, who's played by Bill Pullman, and he does an amazing job, and it was just an honor to be a part of this project, and it was fun to step into those shoes and write in that genre, try to make it more Western, a little more country, and gritty and dark, and it was really fun. So I'm actually going to play this on the harp guitar. We'll see how it goes. There ain't no light, there ain't no sunshine today. All my friends are gone away, and all my world is falling apart. Oh, tell me, dear God, is there justice for a man like me? Is there hope beyond their broken greed? Beyond my broken dreams? Ooh, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna hunt him down, find the man that tortures me, the man that haunts my dreams. Oh, I'm always there, I'm always one step behind. I'll keep on going till I die, till I find justice in his eyes. Ooh, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna hunt him down, find the man that tortures me, the man that haunts my dreams. Ooh, I'm gonna hunt my ground. I'm gonna hunt him down, keep on going till he dies, till I find justice in his eyes. Thank you. It's been a long time since I performed that one. Thank you guys. So I actually got to write that song on set of the film. I was working on the film, and Bill Pullman, who a lot of you guys might know from Independence Day, who's the lead in that, was the most kind person in the whole world. He talked to everybody on the crew, and I actually wrote that song on set, and I was inspired by the whole film, and we ended up recording, because I was working with the sound team, we ended up recording some extra lines. He invited us to his house. They made us chili, he and his wife. It was like the sweetest, most down-to-earth experience, and he's so kind, and he listened to my song, and he told the director about it, and the director was super kind, and the producers were amazing, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. And that's where I met some of my amazing friends, like Niraj. Shout out if you're watching. So it's just, I love that film, and I loved getting to be a part of it, and getting to write a song for that movie was just amazing. yeah, it's a little story about the song. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next week. And I hope that this was a good time for you guys. I'm so appreciative for all of you around the world who listen to my music. It makes me so happy to know that I have a fan base out there beyond my little bubble. So thank you guys for being a part of this family from wherever you are. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy and happy. And let me know if you need anything, if I can do anything. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'd love to try. It's a weird world we're living in, so the more we can reach out to each other and be there for each other, I think the better it'll be. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you're well, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thursday. So thank you guys, and goodbye. Goodbye. Ba 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 ba. We're tuning in on Wednesdays with Maiah.